This right here is my DIY three-way mirror. I love it so much. Okay, it did a great job. It is actually the star of this whole installation. Initially I wanted to buy the stopwatch three-way mirror, but then I found out that it was going to take about 3-4 weeks to get to me, to be shipped to me, and so I didn't have that much time. I just wanted to install my braids right then and there. Okay, so I don't want to talk too much in this video, but I am going to say that it is divided into 3 parts. The first part is me right here prepping my hair for mini braids, and then the second part is a pre-parting tutorial. The third part is the progression of me installing my mini braids, my micro braids. So yes, just enjoy the video, and I am going to do a voiceover as I see fit. To see how I achieved my beautiful results and the painful trials and tribulations that I encountered, just keep watching, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like anything that has to do with mini braids and micro braids. The first thing that I want to say when it comes to pre-parting is that do not go and open a line where you have opened a line before, because there your hair is receding. Okay, we have talked about this before. I will link the video in the description box, but I have mentioned this before, that you must recycle your parts. Do not, just because a tutorial says do a middle part, you don't have to do a middle part. If you can see that your hair in the middle, you have been parting your hair in the middle, and so now it is just receding, or it is, I don't want to say hair loss. It is hair loss, but it's not that deep. Okay, it's normal. So just open a new line somewhere where you haven't opened a line before. So this is why it was so difficult for me to do this middle part, because I did a middle part before, and so now I had to open a new line. It's not that difficult to do a middle part, but my hair was so huge at this point, and I had to open a new line where there is new hair that hasn't been taking strain. Okay, so tip number 1 when it comes to parting, when you are following other tutorials, apply your mind. Okay, apply your mind. Just know that, okay, I've opened a line here before, so let me do it somewhere else. Tip number 2 is that when you are parting your front section, be led by that middle line that you did. Okay, do not do a line just above your ear, because it may just be off. Be led by that middle part that you did, so that you can have a straight line. When you are parting your back section and your sides, you must always remember that you must keep your chin up. This is one thing that I forgot to do right now, right here. And it is what I was also taught when I was learning how to part my own hair. But you will see that I do it shortly. I am going to fix this line because it was off, because I didn't keep my chin up. So just keep your chin up so that you don't have to go over and fix lines again, because you are going to have to go in and fix them. If you don't keep your chin up, your lines will be off and they won't be parallel to the floor, and your grades won't be perfect. Well, they won't be perfect anyway, but you know what I mean, like they will be close to perfection. golden rule is that whatever you do on your left hand side, you also have to do on your right hand side. So what you do at this point is that you just align the lines. You just make it match what you did on the opposite side. The good news is that I came too far and I parted my front section. But the bad news is that I went the wrong way, okay? Because these lines are off. So tip number 4 is that when you feel that you are tired, do not go on, okay? Take a break immediately. Just to stop working, okay? Rest. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow you're going to see things differently and you will have new energy. So utilize rest. That is tip number 4. Notice how I only had 2 sections the previous time, and now I have a whooping 8 sections. I only had these 2 sections and now I have 6 more, okay? It is because I discovered a new way to work. What I do is that I section, okay, and then braid and leave a braid halfway and then work on another braid. That allowed me to work extremely fast. Well, not extremely fast. I don't want to sell you dreams. This is very tedious and very difficult, okay? But it did allow me to work faster than usual. So tip number 5, braid and leave a braid halfway and then work on another one. Right here, I was confused. I didn't know whether I should do the lines vertically or horizontally. I just didn't know how to tackle this part. I didn't know that you have to curve it. Okay, and so I was just confused, but I was just winging it. By the way, this was the worst day of my installation. This was just the worst day ever. I did, you see these rows that I'm showing you right now? I braided 3 of them, and then I found out later that I have to take all of those braids down, like 3 rows, because those lines are off. I have to curve them like this, and neither do horizontally nor vertically. Okay, so I had to take those braids down and start over and curve it instead. Oh my goodness. I could cry right now, but as you can see, I ended up doing it. Okay, so you are going to encounter problems, but just keep working. The results will be beautiful. Remember the golden rule that whatever you do on your left hand side, you have to mimic it. You have to do the exact same thing on your right hand side. So what I'm going to do right now is just follow those lines. Align the lines on the left hand side to my right hand side. I hope that makes sense. That is what I'm going to do right now, because whatever you have on your left hand side, you have to have on your right hand side.
Okay, so hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me with so much noise, but this is all my braids. I am done installing them. Okay. Okay guys, so I am finally done installing my braids. After I think about 14, 13 days, I don't know. I am just going to put it on the screen, okay? But I am done installing my braids and I love them. I am in love with them. I don't know if you can hear me with all the noise. I am done with my braids and I am obsessed with them. I know that I said in that other video where I said that I wasn't going to stretch my hair, okay, with a blow dryer, and so the braids would shrink up to here, okay, and they did shrink because look at how long they are, and even at the back they reach mama, past armpit length, so they are quite longish, okay, because my hair is brastrap length, but I really don't mind the length. I really do not mind the shrinkage, and it has a lot of body. It has a lot of volume. Like, out of all the braids that I've done, these ones are the most. No, I am just in love with them. I don't want to ramble. I don't want to talk too much. I don't even have stories, but anyone can do this, by the way, even if you don't have patience, even if you have ADHD, okay, you are just going to take your time installing, like, say in one day I'm going to do this grid, and in another day I'm going to do another grid and finish, okay, just don't take too long, because now I took about my 13 days, and then when I was done with my front, my back right here already had new growth, okay, so just keep that in mind if you think you're going to take 3 weeks or a month to install your braids. But guys, I am probably going to edit all of this out. I am just very excited for my braids, and thanks for spending your time with me. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please share it with someone else, okay? I am going to see you in another video. Bye.